are you? What are you doing? You doing some housework too? As all my little snoopers know, I've been doing housework and I've let the light in and it's been really beautiful. Been a really sweet day. How are you? I had to strip my whole bed. Everything is just filthy, so that's all. I've got a couple loads left to do. So we're out here now. We're just going to hang out. We're here with the pets and with the fake pets, of course, and then the real pets. I guess you can play a game, figure out if you can if you can tell which ones are real. How are you? What are you doing? Okay, hold on. See, this is just a makeshift thing. I'm not sure. See, I feel like if I put this down a little bit further, let me just experiment with this. And I also have my spritzy bottle in case I need that, which I haven't needed it, Sometimes with the, excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of, okay, I'll get to that. There's a lot of dust balls and stuff over there. Okay. I kind of like it here because I have like a space behind me, but then I can see all the windows too, and I could see all my little nosy Parkers, all you cuties, little creeps in the trees. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you creeps. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? I don't feel tardy. Van Halen always comes up whenever I've taken a day off or two. I don't know. How long has it been since I've made a video? I can't remember. Did I make one yesterday? I can't remember. The time starts to run together, which is good. It's good. It means you're staying busy. You're doing stuff. Okay, hold on. Can't remember exactly what kind of stuff I've been studying a lot. I was learning about more about Carl Jung's archetypes. Excuse me. Which has always been kind of, difficult for me to understand, really. I mean, you know me, I don't have the biggest brain in the world, but I just have a big head, not a big brain. But I was studying the triad, the little triangle that goes on between the chronic victim and then the Messiah, savior figure, and then the perpetrator, or the one that sort of gets blamed for things. There's like this little triangle that he had described. I probably have all the names wrong. I'm just remembering the gist of it, But it's interesting how really within the same individual, that person can kind of go in these patterns within themselves and in relationships with other people, like playing different roles at different points in time. But then I was studying about this one particular type of personality that ends up, I guess, really strongly identifying with certain archetypes. And the one archetype was something about a victim. It was like a chronic victim, basically. And the idea of that really kind of, it was helpful to see it in a certain light because for years and years, I have a master's degree in counseling psychology, and I've done a lot of work in that area, different types of jobs within that sort of realm. And there's always a chunk of the population that will continue to just keep cycling through all of the services and not want to be helped. And, they'll come back week after week and they'll have similar things that have gone on. And this is the kind of person that I remember feeling very frustrated by back in the day. And it was someone I would have to have patience for because people would come to therapy as if they were seeking their savior. And oftentimes certain types of people would put a person in the position of either being their savior or being their foe in some way, like where it becomes these extreme positions. Oop. Maybe I'll need to stop for a minute. Hi. You doing okay?